Right, let me
Doctor.
All right.
Good boy, good boy. Now that eye, that's cut real bad. Right, just get your glove in there and rub it.
Look at me, son. He's all right, Doctor. He's got it closed. There's no problem, no problem.
Nothing wrong with me, Ref. I swear I'm fine.
He's the last round. He's ahead. Don't do it to him.
Rinse, give us a rinse.
Keep jabbing. Don't let him settle. Jab.
Right hand, left hook. Come on, straight shots, yeah?
Carry on, son.
Right hand, left hook.
You're doing well, son. Your old man will be proud of you.
Bobby, my boy! Bobby Carr's ahead on points. He just blocked the last out of the round to take the championship. See, now this is really going for that cut down the front side. The only way he can win is to get the ref to say Carr can't go on. Carr's resilience is amazing. He's just soaking up these punches. Can even Bobby Carr stand up to this punch? He knows if he's still on his feet when the bell goes, he's the new champion.
Come on.
Oh, that's a terrible blow to the eye. But he's still standing.
Look straight ahead. Look left. Look to your right. Look up. And look down. We'll get you seen by an eye specialist. If the retina's detached, we'll get it fixed. Then it's your decision, son. You want to box again? Well, we'll have to talk about it. In the meantime, there's $3.5 grand there. You know, I know it's not a lot of money. That's all it came to after expenses. Well, look, there was training camp, your food. Jockstrap.
Bobby? Congratulations, champ. I had to lie down. I put money on the fact you've got a son. Every time you got hit, he kicked. Oh, God, look at the state you. He broke your nose, didn't he?
As soon as the swelling goes down, I'll get it fixed. Be prettier than ever.
So you're not too pretty. You bloody well won though, didn't you?
Rosie, I'm in trouble.
What are you talking about?
It's all over.
What?
Me eye, it's gone. The retina's damaged. I won't fight again.
Oh, I'm sorry,
No,
Bobby.
it's over. That's it. Everything. I'm nothing.
Nothing. You are my husband, and you're about to become a father. Is that nothing? How many more times are you going to come home like this? Do you want to know something? I'm glad it's over. Because you and me, I've got other things to do now. Here's to us.
Very nice.
Bobby! How you doing? Thanks for coming, champ. You know Billy? Bobby. Enjoy it. Thanks,
Bobby, good to see you.
All right, Ray?
Putting on a bit of weight, aren't we?
Yeah, well, nothing I can't lose.
So, how you keeping then? What you up to?
Oh, you know, this and that. Actually, Ray, I was wondering if you might have anything going for me on your side.
Oh, Bobby, I'd love to help. You know I would. But my organisation's trimmed to the bone already. I'm sorry. Tell you what I'll do, though. Anything comes up, you'll be the first one I call. Good boy!
Oh, cheers, Ray.
I can't hear 3-5. Call me on the phone.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm looking for a job.
Driving?
Yeah, driving.
No, that's what we do. You got a licence?
Yeah.
And you know your way around London? It's south of the river.
Oh, yeah, I was born there.
Oh, good. Good. We can always use another driver. Now, you choose the hours, but nights is busiest just now. What sort of motor you got?
Oh, well, I haven't yet. I was going to hire one.
No, forget it. I've had drivers renting cars. They don't last a week. Didn't you see the sign when you walked in? Owner drivers wanted. That's owners, as in own a car. I don't waste my time. I'm busy.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, if you want to. Hello.
Hello, Veronica.
Hello, sweetheart. There he is. Oh! How'd he feel at the clinic?
Oh, fine, yeah. Yeah, he's a good, strong boy.
Yes, he's beautiful. Look at his chops. Look at him.
Rosie's going to have a look at that stool.
Yeah, great, eh?
I should pick the volume for her.
I know. Tell you what. Why don't you take her out tonight?
Chance will be a fine fare.
I could give you some.
No, Veronica, I'm not having that.
Go on. I had a right result today. Party of Japanese tourists mad about country and western.
I said no, Veronica.
Listen, the both of you could do with a good night out. It'll do you the world of good. I can have Ben sleep over. Are you going to stop with Nana tonight? Yeah. All right? That was great.
Yeah, it's good to get out.
So what's the matter?
What?
What's on your mind? You've been really quiet since I told you about the store.
Yeah, well, I just don't feel right.
What? We've been working?
No, I mean you working.
Well, why shouldn't I? I want to do something to help.
Do you want any dessert?
Just a coffee.
Yeah, 2 coffee.
Do you really want that?
Yeah.
You used to say 3 was your limit.
Well, I'm hardly in training, am I?
Yeah, well, there's got to be something else. Something more to do.
I'm looking for work.
Not just that.
Look, I've always provided for us up till now. It's not my fault I can't box.
I know. But you've got to let it go. You were very good, but it couldn't go on forever.
It's all I know.
That's rubbish. You can learn new things.
Oh, like sitting around watching you run a market stall? Thanks. down to me, innit?
There's no one else who can do it for you.
Oh, I know. You keep telling me.
I'm only trying to do what's best for us.
Yeah, but what's best for us is for you just to leave it all.
How can I leave it?
I said, just leave it.
Bobby?
You pay for bill now?
I haven't got any money.
What do you want to do?
Pay the bill and go home.
Come on, we've got 3 cassettes here for £8. You can't do better than that, can you? Come on, lighten up your life, you lot, with a bit of country music. Come on, can I interest you in a bit of country music?
Morning.
Hello, Bobby. How you doing? She's doing all right over there? Runs in the family.
Suits her.
You come to lend an hand?
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
This is all right, isn't it? Is that my shirt?
Yeah, I told you it's a partnership. My brains, your clothes.
Come on, my darlings.
Well, that's fine and all. Have we got anything left?
Not a lot. Listen, could you go and get us something to eat? Play some chips for me and chips for my mum.
No fish.
No, she's on a diet. No mixing proteins with carbohydrates. Have you got any money?
No, I'm a bit short.
Yeah. Take 50, I haven't got any change. Come here.
Nice knowing you, Bobby.
Nice knowing you, Trev.
What you say, John? It was you, John, wasn't it? I recognise that puffer voice. Sorry, I know he's your cousin, but he still sounds like a puffer.
He didn't mean nothing by it. He's pissed, all right? Leave it.
Yeah, right. Let him live. You're shot. Double of quits.
If you want it.
Bobby! Bobby! Bobby!
Well, that's it, mate, isn't it? Fancy another?
No, not today. Come on, yeah. What's the matter with you? Come on. I just had to throw that game to keep you out of hospital. Well, you know that, didn't you? Go on, go home. I'll see you later.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bobby!
Hello, Mr. Ellis.
What are you drinking? Nah, come on. My bar, my pleasure.
I've quite a lager, please.
Come in a pint of lager.
You all right? Yeah, fine.
Keep me busy. How about the eye?
Yeah, the surgery went all right.
Oh, that's good. Well, how about a rematch between you and my little brother?
Nah, not this week.
Because I don't buy that decision, you know. I figured that the last 3 rounds went to Stevie.
Leave it with you, Ronnie.
Now, come on. You two guys fought one of the best fights I've ever promoted. Be a shame not to do it again.
Here we go, 100% cotton, made for Armani, but I got my hands on a few.
That's nice material, isn't it, mate, eh? It's come all the way up from Taiwan. You should buy it.
Don't want that, no.
Thanks a lot.
Only trying to help out.
Yeah, you could help out by giving me my lunch. Where is it?
I'm a bit short on money.
I gave you a £50 note.
Yeah, I know. I'll pay some food.
What, lost 50 quid?
Yes.
You've been drinking, haven't you?
I've only had a couple of pints.
While I've been studying, working my arse off, trying to pay our rent. This is happening every weekend.
Yeah, that's not true.
Yes, it is. Where were you last Friday night? Do you think I don't know what time you came in? Do you think I can't smell the booze?
I want to hold Ben.
No, you might drop him.
I want to hold it.
Ah! Oh, my God, the baby! What's the matter? What have you done? All right, my darling, all right.
I only wanted to hold him.
Maybe you should listen to what she's telling you. You going to give me an hand, or what?
I put all the gear in the lockup. There you go, boy. Rosie, I'm sorry about this afternoon.
Are you?
Yeah. Hey, come here, son.
Why, Bobby? Why when it can be this good?
I must have lost it somewhere on the way.
Lost what?
I don't know who I am anymore. I follow you around. I stand beside you while you earn us a living. I collect your dolls. That's not what I want.
What do you want, Bobby?
I used to be a fighter.
Then fight for us.
I bumped into Roy Ellis this afternoon.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you getting yourself together, finding something you believe in.
He said if I wanted to fight again.
Oh, come on, Bobby. He's a villain. Everyone knows that. He's not going to do anything for you except make a few pounds watching you go blind. Grow up, Bobby.
I'm getting tired of hearing you say that.
I'm getting tired of having to say it.
Hello, Bobby.
All right. Pint of lager, please.
Yes, sir.
Recognise that 50? Would you like to have it back? Well,
I'm a little light on cash at the moment. Thanks.
it's no problem. I'll spot you.
Have I caught you in the middle of surgery?
God, Mum, you could be done for carrying offensive weapons.
Do you like it? They're push-ups. Brenda on the brassiere store was having a sale. I bought half a dozen. You alone?
Just me and Ben.
Oh, bless his heart. Rosie, I'm not taking sides on this. And you're my daughter. And I know it's none of my business, but you've got to understand how Bobby must be feeling about this. Suddenly, he's just another guy in the street. No more plans for big money. No more fame. No more buzz. Cheers. Cheers. How about Ben? If Bobby thought he was doing anything that would hurt Ben...
You know, I think Ben makes him feel guilty about not being able to support his own family.
That little boy's as good as gold. Isn't he? So quiet.
Oh, I think it's about time for his feed. Ben? 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 Oh no. Oh, please, God. Oh, Ben. Oh, Ben. Oh, no.
You interested in earning some real money?
I didn't want to tell me on the phone. I cleared his mouth. I didn't...
Come on now.
Pressed him hard in his chest. I cleared his feet with pepper.
Lift the strap.
Where's Bobby?
It's an easy scam. I rent the hall, get a licence, you run the security. I print 200 tickets at £5 a head. That keeps it legal. The hall can take 200. That's all the tickets we print. I put a word out, it's going to be a rave, and believe me, we'll shift them. Twice as many will turn up as have tickets. That's where you cream in. Collect the first 200 at the door, take them back into the crowd, and resell them. By the time the old bill arrives, we're out of there. There might be 500 punters in the hall. It's only 200 tickets. We're clean, and there's a guaranteed 150 quid in it for you.
Who funds the money for this?
It's not your concern.
Trevor, before you leave, and after you finish speaking to Mr. Carr, I would like a word with you. In the back.
All right?
See you later, Jack.
Well, you want in on this or not?
Don't get involved with no drugs, right? No E, no puff, nothing like that.
Yeah, I know. You're an athlete.
Same for you, Bobby.
Rosie!
You bloody pig! Where were you? You nothing! No, you got drunk! Nothing! They could have done! No! Listen! Listen to me! Listen!
It's a good, strong boy. He's going to be fine. Just fine. Come on. Oh, darling. Oh, darling.
about to run a few tests, so it's best if you leave them. Afraid your son is going to require constant monitoring for a considerable period of time.
You weren't there when he needed you.
Nah, not you, mate. Just your boss.
Well? Got a licence. We're all set up.
Bit of a departure, this, isn't it?
We can't lose. But I've got to pay for the all up front.
I like a bit of enterprise. Well done. But keep it simple, Trevor. You've had a good idea. Don't spoil it by getting ambitious.
I won't let you down.
Good. Better give Trevor his money. Who else is in on this?
Nobody. That's what's sweet. Just you, me and a cut for security.
Of course. Who's fronting it?
Bobby Carr. I'll bung him 150, he'll be fine.
Bobby Carr. I was wondering where we could find him a little tickle.
Come on.
All right, ready, sir? Yeah, all right. Take it. Hey, I can make some money, eh? All right. Take it, love. Tickets. Anybody need tickets? Do you lads want tickets? You need tickets to get in, I've got some.
We never come for no party, mate. We come to see Mr. Knight.
Is he about? No, he's not.
Is that so? Well, let me put it to you another way. I've got some business with Mr. Knight, right? Now, I know that business doesn't concern you at all. If you tell me he ain't here and I find out he is, I'm going to make you part of my business.
Well, why don't I go back inside and see if he's still there?
Will you do that? Paul?
There's 50. I've run out.
Paul, what can I do for you?
Mr. Price is here. He wants to have a word.
Mr. Price can have a word in the morning.
Can't wait. Got to be right now.
Take this, and tell him the last lot of it was so full of rat poison, 2 of my former customers ended up in hospital. Tell Billy boy I'm looking for a new supplier, then tell him to piss off. Go out there, get rid of those guys.
I told you, I don't want nothing to do with any of this lot, all right? Nothing. You really left me in it. Where the bloody hell have you been? I just quit.
Quit? Wait, punk. I'm talking to you, mate.
Mr. Price wants you to tell Mr. Price to piss off. That's not a good idea.
Look, whatever's going down between your man and Trevor and I has got nothing to do with me. I just got to mind the doors.
Maybe you should tell Mr. Price that yourself.
I might just do that.
Now, first of all, if in the future I should ever give you an order, I want you to obey it. Now then, there's been a little misunderstanding concerning my financial side of the agreement with Mr. Knight. Now I want you to go back inside and bring your boss outside. But do it, mate!
Now you listen to me. Knight is not my boss and you are not my mate.
Yeah? You know something? You talk like a hard man. Don't look like much.
You're not worth the trouble.
Hey, hard man, you tell your boss I'll see him around. And if you're the best he can afford, you know what? He's got problems. Get him off me! Get him off me! Get off me!
Want some more, do ya? Do ya?
Mr. Robert Carr! Mr. Robert Carr, this is D.C. Mellors. Please, open the door, sir. Open the door!
What have you done?
Please, open the door, sir!
No thanks. It's all it is. If you don't like sugar, don't stir it.
Where is he now?
Down the police station.
Locked up?
Well, he's hardly joined the force, has he?
We've got to get him out of there.
As far as I'm concerned, he can stew. Rosie! No, Mum, you don't know what it was like. They woke up half the block. I wanted to stay there.
He's your husband.
Yeah, well, he's no use to me here, is he?
He's just going through a bad patch, love. It happens. Try looking at it from his side.
I have been doing for the last 6 months. It's no good.
That's not his fault.
Well, it's not mine and it's not Ben's.
He's just trying to provide for you both.
But if that's the way he wants to do it, we're better off on our own, because I can't take any more. I've had enough.
Don't say that. Just bail him out and then we can get this whole mess sorted.
No way, Mum. I mean it. I thought you were giving up.
I have.
Robert, my name's Stephen Ruther. I'll be acting for you in this matter. Your mother-in-law has agreed to stand surety on your behalf. You're free to leave.
So what's going to happen to me? No thanks.
You've been charged with ABH, which means assault occasioning actual bodily harm.
Yeah, I was defending myself.
Well, the facts are, Mr. Carr, that you were once a professional boxer. The man you allegedly struck is 5 feet 2 inches tall and weighs 9 stone.
Well, how do you think that happened?
Look, in your statement to the arresting officers, you said that Mr. Price and his associates were in their car, preparing to drive off when you dragged Mr. Price through the window.
Do you know what they did?
I'm afraid that's not the point. The law states that any act of self-defense must be spontaneous to the initial attack. Chasing your attacker is classified as revenge, punishment, or pure aggression.
Yeah, but that's bollocks.
No, sir, that's the law.
Where's Ben?
He's with my mother.
Why?
Because it's over, Bobby, it's over.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what's happened to us in the past year. Take a look at what you've become. The boozing, the gambling, the nights you don't even come home. And now there's trouble with the police. That's no life for me and Ben.
Rosie, hey. I can change.
How many times have you said that? How many promises have turned into lies? You've hurt everyone who's ever loved you. Everyone who's ever believed in you. And now you want to hurt us some more.
What do you want me to say?
Say you're sorry and then say goodbye.
Mr. Robert Carr, I see you started life as a Barnardo's boy and then went on to establish a career as a professional athlete, a champion boxer, that you're married and have a son. Well, Mr. Carr, you've certainly fallen from glory. What type of man beats another man senseless on a public pavement? However, your counsel has made an eloquent plea on your behalf, and insofar as this is your first criminal offence, and in this instance there may have been extenuating circumstances, I'm inclined not to impose a custodial sentence. Instead, I'm assigning you 100 hours of community service to be completed at the Upside Settlement, which I'm informed is adjacent to your place of residence. Mr. Carr, I never want to see you in this courtroom again. You're now free to leave. The court's adjourned until the afternoon session at 1:30.
Tommy, come on, give him a kick!
Yeah, take it.
Better stop, or I'll get my dad!
Kevin's gonna get his dad? What's your dad look like, Kevin?
Bigger than you! He's bigger than you!
You've never seen your dad?
Get off me!
He's been in the nick since you've been born. Don't even know what he looks like. Whose is this?
It's mine. Your dad gave me this. It's got boxing shoes, a gum shield, a towel, everything.
So you're a fighter, are you?
Kevin Murphy.
Probably fight.
Hang on a minute, mate. Slow up.
Do you know anything about boxing?
Yeah, a little bit.
My dad was a boxer. He taught me everything.
Is that right?
My dad was a world champion.
Yeah, a world champion safecracker.
Robert Carr. I'm doing community service.
You've been assigned the boxing club. It's straight ahead and 3 flights up.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I know where it is.
You all right? Don't worry, mate. Spot of training. You'll be fine.
Murphy, your mother's been on to me, again. Come here, son. You've been eating chocolate bars again, haven't you?
One? I only ate one.
What happens when you eat that stuff?
The sugar makes me crazy.
The sugar makes you crazy. You practice your left jabs on your mother gets onto me and blames me for teaching you how to box. I catch you eating chocolate. I'm going to ban you from the club. You understand? You understand, son? Look at me. Go and get changed.
Well, it's nice to see you haven't lost your touch, Dad.
Look at the state of you. You're an embarrassment to the club.
It's good to be back, Stan.
Don't give me that crap. We all know why you're here.
Next time, it's prison.
I mean, I take over everybody. You know? No. You know what I mean? Where did you steal the bike? You mean where I steal the bike? Nobody buys a bike like that. You know what scientists call this? State of the art, you know. Looks like a steak. You gonna cost my bike like that?
You look like a whale.
There's no way, man. I've been riding dread. Riding, keeping my weight down, sweating.
That's water weight. How many times I've got to tell you, you dehydrate and that sort of thing? This is what you're going to lose. Fat. Too many Big Macs.
I can still knock Bruno over, scene. Knock him right out.
You couldn't knock Harry Carpenter's secretary over. Come on, get on.
How could you cost me about Harry Carpenter?
Come on. Go on, there's a good lad. Go on.
Dan! This is the lad I was telling you about.
Oh, no, not another one. Push him back, pick him up.
World karate champion.
Get your chin down.
Oliver, I'd like you to meet
Get your chin down. Sorry, son. Nothing personal. But last week, Tipper brought me a bodybuilding champion from Dulwich. He left a hypodermic in the locker room. You're not into steroids, are you, son?
No, sir.
You ever been in a boxing ring before, son?
No, sir.
Well, it's a lot different from that martial arts stuff. It's very different, I'll tell you that. It's the hardest game there is. Kevin, keep your chin down! Come on, son. Upstairs now, upstairs.
Come on. Go on, then. Come on, hit me. Go on, then. Come on. What chair you're in?
Bobby Carr, aren't you? They put a price on one of his lads, a good hiding a while back, right? Danny Phillips. Let's go to all your fights. You were good. Real good.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Fancy a spar with you myself.
Come on, Phillips, go and change. I've got a lad coming down from Stratton to move around with you later on. Come on, hurry up. Your arse is going square from sitting on that forklift. I want to check your weight later on.
Trevor.
Haven't seen you in ages. Have a drink. Where have you been? I've had a few things to sort out.
Oh, that's good, because I thought you was trying to avoid me. Shame about that business. What do you call it? The rave?
It was all going fine till Carl got into a fight.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. But you could also say it was all going fine till you started dealing drugs. You didn't tell me about that, did you?
It was just a one-off. People expect it at a rave. Do not insult my intelligence. You've been dealing with that Billy Price for months. I thought you worked for me. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. No, it won't. I'll make it up to you. Yes, you will. Because with the rent for the hall, you're now $5 grand in the hole to me. Well, I thought you was one of the family, not one of the mugs. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. Good boy. See you on Wednesday.
You can do it. Keep going. 54. 55. Well, for your second number. 56.
Bloody music down. Whose tape is that? Is that your tape, eh? Bloody jungle music.
What's that, Frank Sinatra? way I attack the bug, you see. I attack it like pit bull, savage. You attack it soft like chihuahua. Chihuahua. In the state, you're a woman, you're talking about chihuahua. Yeah, that's the way I like them, nice and soft. Your girl like pit bull, ugly. That's the thing that you're anyway. You bring him out with how late? Bring him, I fight him too.
Hey, I really do fancy that spark.
No, I'm not in any sort of shape.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, Carl. There should be 18 pairs of gloves there. Count them. I think Grange Hill's eaten a pair. One thing you never do here, you never get into the ring with any of the lads. One of them knocks you over, they lose respect for you. And you can't afford to lose respect, can you? Turn the lights out when you leave.
All right. What are you doing?
Waiting for my mum.
Oh, where is she?
I don't know. Sometimes she drinks with my Uncle Harry, forgets to come for me.
So what are you going to do?
Stay here.
Why's that?
Because I don't want to run into those older boys. I'm scared of them.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm a fighter. I shouldn't be scared of anything.
No, that's not true, Kevin. I got scared before every fight. Everyone does. Even Big Mike Tyson. Yeah, I see this thing on telly about him back in his amateur days. He was crying on his trainer's shoulder. He didn't want to go in the ring, right, because he was scared the other boy was going to hurt him. Crying his eyes out, he was. He's going to kill me, man. He's going to kill me. Can you imagine that big lump being afraid of anything?
So what did he do?
Well, he knocked the other kid out in 10 seconds. Now, what he really did, though, Kevin, was face up to his fear, get control of it. Put his gloves on, took that long walk from the dressing room to the ring. He was scared, but he did what he had to do anyway.
Same as me, walking from here to my flat.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay, I'm going home.
All right, I'll walk with you. Where do you live?
Oh, just down the road.
In flats?
Yeah, a bit dodgy, but...
That could be worse.
Yeah, it's okay. Mum, where were you?
I was just coming, Kev.
You missed him. Bobby Carr, the boxer.
Yeah, what about him?
He's going to train me. He's going to make me a champ.
Oh.
So what was it like back in the upside? Oh, it was like going back to school, really. Stan ain't changed. I reckon he was born like that. Like what? Bald and stroppy. Well, it must be strange. No, I quite liked it, really. The best I felt in months. Go on. Fancy another pint? No, I'm trying to cut back, and I clean up my act.
How's it going, Rosie?
Make no living, you?
Keep him busy. Hey, is this Bobby's boy?
Yeah, Ben.
He's lovely. Hello, youngster. Is he a good father?
Oh, I don't know. The jury's still out on that one, Stan.
He should be. I've been watching it down the chimney now. Takes me back 10 years. He's a good lad. Give him a bit of time.
Yeah, well, we're not going anywhere.
We'll sort him out. Don't you worry, love. I've done it before. Goodbye, little one. Hello, Veronica. You still selling rubbish?
Hello, Mister. Hello, dear. Come on.
Hello?
Bobby, it's me.
What do you want, Joe?
You busy?
Yeah, I'm up to me, isn't it? Yeah.
Can you get down here? I want to show you something.
Where are you?
Call box on Druid Street.
Look, the money's running out. Where are we going?
I want to show you something.
What?
What do you reckon?
It's a burger van.
Oh, no. Remember Harry the Horn from Leighton?
I thought it was inside.
We can take over his van and his pitch.
What do you mean we?
I can't run it on my own, can I? It's got all the gear inside. Come and have a look. Yeah, spruce it up a bit. This pitch is a gold mine.
Is it?
Yeah, I've helped out it a few times.
All right.
You'll do it?
Yeah.
Great! We can have a big sign on the outside. Cars, American beef burgers. Get your teeth around me beef.
All right.
Fine. You?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I'm going into business.
Really? Trevor and I planning another rave, is he?
No, this is strictly legit.
So what is it?
Cars, American beef burgers. How's that sound?
Terrific.
Well, thanks very much.
Bobby, you don't know anything about running a shop.
It's a van. Joe's got it.
Joe? Has he got a licence?
Get a pitch up at Tower Bridge.
Wonders never cease.
So what do you think?
About what?
About us.
Bobby, you just told me you're about to start selling burgers. I'm not going to leap into your arms and say my hero.
I don't want to fight with you, Rosie.
Nor do I. We're never going back to
It
that.
won't be like
Look,
that.
Bobby. Look, I want you to use this time. Because if you don't put it all together, you're going to be no use looking out for anyone else. Give my love to Joe and good luck with the van. I mean it. Cool. Can I have a word with you?
Can't wait till I'm finished.
Sorry.
What have I told you about interrupting people?
What I've got to say is more important than what they're doing.
So what you got to say?
My birthday's coming up.
So?
I brought you a list. There's things that I really need.
What, like a Harley Davidson?
That's for when I get older.
Go and get your gloves on. I'll take you on the pads.
Stan rang me. Said he'd hurt his back carrying this mail bag. I think that post office job's killing them. Anyway, he won't be down tonight. He asked if you keep an eye on the sparring.
Yeah, fine.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to put Oliver in tonight. Let him move around a bit with Danny Phillips.
I don't want him to get hurt.
Oh, Phillips. Come on, son, get gloved up. You're going to have a spar.
Have you had enough time to look at my list?
Come over here, yeah? Right, now relax them shoulders and show me that jab, alright? Just here, go on. Now that's all arm, isn't it? Right, now do it slow. Twist your body, extend your shoulder, right down your arm, chin tucked in. That's it, keep your glove out, elbows tucked in. Right, off you go, go on. That's it, now put your shoulder in it. That's better. Hold on a little bit.
This Danny Phillips kid is the best they've got in here. You knock him over, and we can forget all about the novice competitions, get you straight into the ABAs. You win them, we can get you all sorts of money for turning pro.
He's on 16-ounce gloves.
I thought I was supposed to wear 16-ounce gloves to spar.
These are 12 ounces. It's all right. Once you get them on, nobody will know the difference.
And they'll give you an edge. Trust me.
One blow from these, and it'll be good night from him.
Are you listening? Yeah, right. The secret of the left-right combination is that the right hand's got to start forward with a cross before your left jab's withdrawn, all right? They're not two separate movements. It's 1-2. Follow me? Up you go. Go on, 1-2. And again.
If you can't afford the motorbike, I'd be happy with a personal CD player.
Are you listening to me or am I wasting your time?
I'm listening.
Then do what I'm telling you. Go on. Left, right. 1-2. Up you go.
Phillips, are you warmed up?
Hold up.
The next Marvin Hagler. You mark my words.
You know this boy's never sparred before, didn't you?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, well, I don't want no banging in there, all right?
All right.
No taking liberties. Yeah. I'm not joking.
Get inside this jab! Get inside!
No, I'm taking him out of here. He's not ready for this. He'll be all right.
Let them sort it out amongst themselves.
Come on, hey, come on. This isn't a karate gym, it's a boxing gym, all right? So you don't come in here and start acting flash. You wanted to spar, you got it. That's what happens when you spar, all right? Now you, Danny, hey, I said no liberties. Now both of you get showered, get changed and get out of here, all right? Well, come on, you lot, hey, back to work.
Since when did it become your gym, mate?
Since Stan asked me to look after the place for him, that's when. You got a problem with that?
Just wanted him to move around a bit, see what it was all about.
Yeah, well, I guess he did, didn't he?
You borrowing me from the club because of what happened tonight?
Stan runs the club.
That's not why I asked you.
No, I'm not going to say anything to him if that's what you mean. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to get home.
Would you look after me? I've been watching you train the other boys. I've even got tapes of your old fights. I'd like you to train me for the ABAs.
We'll have to see what Stan says.
I'm serious. I want you to train me.
So am I.
So can you give us a hand tonight?
What with?
The van, sorting out the inside.
No, I'm down the club after this.
I can't do it all by myself.
It was something to turn up.
Bobby Carl, the boxer, aren't you?
I'm Bobby Carl.
You don't remember me?
No.
I worked at your call. Time you fought Davy Isa for the southern areas. I held up the cards to say which round it was. I did 1 to 5. My friend, well, she did 6 to 10. I wasn't wearing this much clothing then. Maybe that's why he can't place me.
That's probably it, yeah.
Don't you fight anymore?
No.
Nah, he's in business with me now. Carl's American Beef Burgers, south side of Tower Bridge. Yeah, maybe we could use you for some promotions or...
Trevor wants to see you.
Yeah, in a minute. Let me give you my number. Oh, don't worry. It's just business between me and Trevor. So I've been doing some photographic work. Modelling at some place in Soho. He's got these Japanese guys. They like to take pictures. That's easy money. There you go.
Thank you.
Wouldn't mind getting a few snaps of that myself.
I'll take that. What's Danny doing hanging around that lot?
Took me ages to stick that up.
I think it's up a bit on the right.
No, it's just the light.
So what sort of promotion are we talking about here?
Oh, just the usual PR, customer relations, that kind of thing.
And what's that mean?
Well, helping me serve. I'll need a bit of an hand before we can start.
Yeah, I'll say. Right. Got any gloves?
Yeah, over there.
If I break a nail in here, I'm off. How much are you paying anyway?
Oh, £5 an hour?
You are joking.
Plus 3 burgers, of course.
Oh, my figure? Oh, we'll have to think of something better than that.
Great job could be you.
Now listen, it's getting fat out of here, right? You just take it easy on me.
Yeah, that's what he's getting. Anything for a rest.
Hey, all right, leave me. Yeah. Calm down.
You couldn't do it. So what chances do you got? I could do it with my hands behind my back and blindfolded. Yeah. Anything for a rest.
No, listen, leave it, man. Listen.
What you gonna do?
Leave it. You in? Got it?
Yes, can't teach him about real property.
You're Bobby, aren't you?
Yeah.
My son, Kevin. Oh, thinks the world of you.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Yeah, until he starts eating chocolate, and then he's like a monster. You know, trying to bash everybody up. So he got into a fight at school yesterday, and if he does it again, he's going to get expelled. And the thing is that, see, you're the only man he's got any respect for, because he's...
Hey, Carl, get the water buckets.
See, he's got nobody to look up to. And I'm afraid that he's going to, you know, get in with those older boys on the estate, and then he's going to...
Get on with it, Carl.
Yeah, look, I'll have a word with him, all right?
I'll listen to anyone else.
Okay. Nice of you to drop by, Betty. But Bobby's got work to do. That kind of stuff doesn't belong in here. We're running a boxing club, not a church.
Yeah, well, she said Kevin's getting into fights at school.
I'll ban him from the club.
No, don't do that. No, let me work with him.
These kids come in here to get away from all that crap outside. They work hard, they get self-respect. The bad ones spoil it for the others.
Kevin Murphy's only 11 years old.
Yeah, well, I've taken eyes off kids younger than him right outside that front door. Listen, this club needs money. We get no more grants from the council, so it's down to private sponsors and dinner shows. Danny Phillips is good. You pay attention to him.
Right, Jack. Come on, Danny, double the jab. Hook to the body, hook to the head. Come on, what's the matter with you? Missing by a mile. Shape up. Throw the right. Throw the right.
Bobby,
What?
can I have a word with you?
What?
It's about my birthday.
Yeah?
I've been thinking about the motorbike.
Yeah, we didn't forget it.
You still got the list?
You don't stop fighting in school. There's going to be no birthday presents, no training here, no nothing. Hey, you stop the chocolates, start paying attention to your mother, leave me alone when I'm working with the other boys, and I'll buy you the CD player.
It's a deal, mate.
Yeah, I've got my eye on you. You all right?
I'm fine.
Your concentration seems a bit off.
Listen, I really do appreciate what you're doing for me out there.
You been running?
Yeah. 5 miles every morning.
Before work?
Yeah, before work.
I see you down Ellis's club, talking with Trevor Nye.
Trevor's a mate of mine.
He's nobody's mate.
He's been alright to me.
Look, I know Trevor Nye. You just look out for yourself, all right?
You working or starring?
I told you, I'm only here for the punters to look at.
That's why I took the Tower Bridge pitch.
I've got more to offer than Tower Bridge.
Well, you don't start helping, you'll end up in the bloody tower.
I thought I was on a lap of honour just being here.
What you on about?
Well, you're the manager. I thought you delayed on something a bit special.
What, you mean like a sandwich board or something?
No, for the staff.
Yeah, well, I was thinking,
Yeah?
well, maybe in a couple of days, depending on how it's going, maybe we could have an office party.
Who?
Well, me and you.
All right, depending on how it goes.
Right.
Well, good luck.
And you.
Over. Nice one, son.
All right, hit the showers. Dave, come over here a minute. Trevor!
Mr. Ellis,
I hope you've got something for me.
it's going to take a couple of days, but I'll get it.
Sure. Maybe you could help us out, though.
Glad to.
Hold the bag for Dave, will you? I do not like bad news, Trevor. Especially from someone like you.
Yes, Mr.
You have
Ellis.
let me down for the last time. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Ellis.
Good. I don't want to see you again until you've got my money. All right.
Sure.
Don't forget. David, whatever made you do a thing like that?
All American burgers.
Where's Janine?
Shopping. Only £1.50. Says in my seat bun on the house. If you can't eat them, they make lovely boots.
You really think that's going to make anyone want to buy one of these things?
But you just keep on cooking, leave me to handle the tray. Don't worry, I can bring them in. Well, use a bit more wrist action when you flip them. Used to box, didn't you? You know what to do with your hands? That's right, quick flick, that'll do it.
Give me a quarter pounder, heavy on the onions.
Oh, do you want one of our special mini burgers for the little boy?
Let's just see if I survive first, eh?
You want ketchup?
Two quarter pounder, please.
This one's on the house. Let me hold me some.
There you go, darling.
Hello, darling.
Oh, what's in this? An old lorry tyre?
Veronica, will you keep quiet? Yes, what can I do for you?
How's Rosie?
Just a cheeseburger,
She's
please.
fine.
Is she?
This isn't easy for her either, Bobby.
Then why don't you just come out?
She's not ready.
I hope you washed your hands, Carl. Last time those pads smelled of vinegar and chips for a week.
Danny? Yeah. Looks like he'll be fighting Farley from the Lynn in the London finals. He's got a long reach, and to slip inside his jab, plenty of work to the body. All right? Step it up, there you go. Left, right, up to the body. Okay.
Bobby? Bobby?
What?
You all right?
Yeah, fine.
Can I have a word with you, mate? It's important.
Not now.
I've been waiting all evening. I want to talk to you about tomorrow.
I said not now. Now just go and train on your own.
You all right, man? Come on, take them off.
Come on, dig. Up and over. Up and over. And again. And again. Now double up that right hand. Right hand. And again. And again. Go on, once. Step it up. Dig in. And again. Up and over.
How do you know I was here?
Intuition.
Yeah, intuition named Veronica.
Joe was right about that picture, huh? It's a real money spinner.
Keep it.
Why?
Because me and Ben are doing all right on our own.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that I can look after my son.
Your son? I think you got that wrong somewhere, didn't you?
All right, our son.
Yours and mine, so why don't you just come back where you belong?
I need more time.
For what?
To learn to trust you again.
And how long's that going to take?
Don't push it, Bobby.
Rosie, I'm working, all right? I'm earning a living. I found something I believe in.
And what's that then?
The club.
The boxing club.
I'm not just talking about the boxing, I'm talking about the boys I work with.
I mean something to them. I make a difference in their lives.
You haven't changed.
You don't understand, do you, right? There's this one boy, Danny Phillips. He's just like I used to be. He's got the ability, he just needs a bit of guidance. I want to help him.
You want to help him? Oh, that's fine. Who's going to look after me and Ben? I was hoping you'd come here to say that you believed in us. That maybe you could make a difference in our lives. That maybe the most important thing to you was your family. We don't want your money.
Stop the chocolates, start paying attention to your mother, and I'll buy you a CD player.
That's it for me.
Do you want another drink?
No, I'm off.
He's got personal problems. Do you fancy a game?
Go on, Danny Phillips around? I haven't seen him anywhere. No, sorry. Go on, another fight.
See this? Yeah. Nike here. Not Bigfoot. You know what they say with man with Bigfoot? Yeah, Bigfoot, no brain.
Oh, you see Danny?
No, you haven't in.
Makes it a full week, doesn't it?
Yeah, man. So where you get your shoe from? I ain't even gonna tell you. Worse. Where?
Keep shooting. I'll be back.
You trust me?
I've got my fans to keep an eye on you. Make sure she don't start putting them in by hand.
Friday night, you fill up a machine for the weekend.
I don't like it.
Well, how are you going to like boxing with two broken ends and a drill bit through your right knee? Ronnie Ellis is very serious about people who owe him money.
My sister needed...
And she got it. Right down on Harley Street. The best. I hear they got the cancer without even cutting off her tit. It's occupied, mate. Occupied! Now piss off!
All right.
Now, you owe me and I owe Ellis. That's how it works.
I'll earn the money back.
Damn right you will. Driving that forklift. Friday night, Building Society, St. Catherine's Dock. Now, let's have a drink. Celebrate your decision.
It's your shop.
I'll need another drink.
You're right.
What do you mean?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Funny heard Trevor Knight planning a ram raid.
What, in the Ghazi?
I mean it. He's blagged Danny Phillips to help him out. What am I going to do?
Well, forget it.
What?
Forget it, Joe. You're not going to serve many burgers with two broken arms, are you?
Yeah, all right, yeah. Let me know if you hear from me. All right.
You gotta take down his face. No, man, might get hurt. You're pretty clever, huh?
Chipper, keep an eye on the place. Yeah, no problem, yeah. Come on. Right. Hey, John.
Hang on.
You heard from Sam?
He'll be late. He's had a bit of trouble with one of the boys.
What sort of trouble?
Look, I'm on the phone to my missus. Would you mind giving me a bit of privacy?
Was it Danny Phillips?
That's all I know.
I warned you. You don't get involved with these boys outside here. You don't cross that line. What's he done? What did you go promising Kevin Murphy a CD player for?
Oh, I think that's between me and Kevin, didn't you?
Yeah, well, now it's between Kevin and the police, isn't it?
Eh?
Yesterday was his birthday. According to his mother, he stayed in all day waiting for you to bring him a CD player.
Oh, I forgot.
Well, he didn't, did he? Not little Kevin. He went out and stole one and got nicked. And now the council are threatening to put him into childcare. The trouble is, Carr, you're more important to these kids than they are to you.
Mr. Murphy. All right to have a word with Kevin?
He's up in his bedroom.
All right, Kevin. I'm sorry, mate. We can have a word with the shopkeeper. See if he won't press charges, and then we'll see if we can sort the council out.
You were supposed to be my mate.
Well, I am your mate.
You forgot about me.
Well, I made a mistake. I got my priorities wrong.
Priorities.
Yeah, well, it's making somebody more important than somebody else.
You mean like making Danny Phillips more important than me?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Look, that still don't make knocking off that shop all right. You could be locked up. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Right. Well, you stay off the chocolates, train, and our deal's back on, all right?
CD player.
Yeah, I promise. Now go on. Get your gear together, we'll see if Mum will let you go back down to the club.
Hello, Bobby.
Hello, Veronica. Is she there?
Oh,
come on, I know she's there. I just want to talk to her.
I'm sorry, Bobby. She's out.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll try later.
You're dropping your shoulder when you throw that punch, Murphy. Do it again. No. Keep your arm up. Keep it straight. Get your body behind it, okay? Do you like coming here, Kevin?
Of course I do.
You want to keep coming here?
You know that.
What was it? The chocolate again? What did I say last time your mother got on to me about it?
You bar me.
You got anything to say to me?
It just happened.
It just happened. So I smack you in the mouth. It just happened. It's not right, is it?
No, sir.
What's happening now, then?
I've got to pay for the window.
Oh, it's going to rock the stock market, isn't it?
Bobby Carr sorted it out for me.
He didn't have to do that, you know. I'd have never have done that. I mean that.
Yes, sir.
You stick with him, Kevin. Listen to him. Keep out of his way. And who knows, one day, he might be able to turn you into a better boxer than I ever could.
Right.
And if you ever tell him I said that, I'll smack you in the teeth, kick you up the arse, and buy you from the club all at once. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now get on with that right cross, come on. Keep your arm up. Get your body behind it. Mean it.
You give me a cheeseburger?
Yeah, in a minute.
Can you hurry up? There's people waiting.
You give me orders?
No, I'm just saying we got customers.
Well, do it yourself.
Temperamental artist. Can you,
What was it?
Burger with onions, please, love.
Right, do you want mustard?
What's up with you? Nothing.
It's Rosie, isn't it? Well, maybe you ought to try a little harder with her and a little less with them wasters you've been working with down the boxing club.
What do you mean by that?
They're not worth it.
Try and tell me something.
I'm telling you to steer clear of Danny Phillips. That's what I'm telling you.
Forget about Danny Phillips. He's gone bad.
It was my responsibility.
That's rubbish. Your responsibility is to this club. One of them goes bad, they're no longer part of it. That's an end of it.
So what about the ABAs?
I'll put another boy in.
Well, that's not good enough.
Look, if Phillips wants to spend his time in pool halls, hanging about with villains, that's his business. It's not mine, and it's not yours.
He asked me to look after him.
Yeah, but not outside these walls. Your job ends right here.
No, you're wrong, Stan.
Are you telling me my business?
I'm just saying you're wrong.
Well, what do you know? You're here for community service, $100 for knocking some poor kid over in the street. You're no better than Danny Phillips anyway.
Oh, well, now you're right, Stan. No, I am no better, and I have messed things up. But I learnt something in here, and that's exactly why Danny Phillips is important to me. All right, you two. You seen Danny Phillips?
No.
What about Trevor Knight?
No.
What's going on, John? I think you and me better have a little talk outside.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Come on! Now what are you doing? You arsehole! Jesus Christ, you're pathetic! Come on, get ejected! It won't start! It won't start! What do you mean it won't start? Well, get down there and give me an hand! Come on! Well, lift it! What? Lift it! Come on! You're not even trying! I am! No! I'm ruptured myself! I'm ruptured! Danny! Come on!
What do you think you're doing? You know what he's like.
I'm in debt!
Well, aren't we all? Look at me. You want to throw it away before you've even got it?
I've got no choice.
There's always a choice, like you can always do something bloody stupid.
So useless. It's over. I'm finished.
Come on, man.
They've got nothing to do with you.
You asked me to look after you.
No, I asked you to train me. It ain't about that. This is about Ronnie Ellis. He'll come after me, my family.
I know Ron Ellis, all right? I'll have a talk with him.
Forget it.
Look, I'm here, and if you go down, I'll go with you. Now, I want you to fight in them ABAs. You owe me. Come on. Hello, Trent. I come to talk a deal with you.
You can't get me out of here.
You might need a favour while you're in there. Ronnie Ellis has got long arms.
Danny Phillips been f***ing, has he?
Only to me.
Well, I can sell too.
Not if you want to stay well.
So what's the deal?
You owe Ellis. You won't forget.
Well, I ain't got the money, have I?
I'll take care of Danny's share of the debt. You just forget who was with you.
You're lucky you and that little prick aren't dead.
Just don't drop him in it. Do we understand each other? she here?
She's out buying stuff for the store. She's got Ben with her. She'll be back in about half an hour or so. Do you want to come in and have a cup of tea?
This isn't for her, it's for Ben. All right?
Ah, thank you, darling. And if a punter should happen to brush his melodies over your Harris, well, don't, just give him a little tap. Don't knock him out, all right? Bobby says here. Bobby Carr? Send him in. All right, ladies. Powder your noses. Whatever it is you girls doing there. Bobby!
Mr. Ellis.
Sit down. What can I get you? Cup of coffee? Tea? Pint of Guinness? Champagne? Works for me. Purifies the system.
No, thanks.
So, what can I do for you?
I need to talk to you about Danny Phillips.
Really? Well, the boy does have a lot of talent. Does he want to turn pro?
I know he owes you money.
Does he?
He borrowed it off Trevor Knight at 60%.
Ooh, that's a bit steep. But then Trevor Knight has no character.
Well, I'd like to sort it out.
Why?
My reasons are personal.
So are mine.
What if you'd just tell me how much it is he owes you?
Money. Why does everything have to come down to money? Why can't we just forget about money? I love my brother, Steve. You know, it's about the only thing in this life that I do love. And what I would really love is to see him get a shot at the British title. Now all he needs is a couple of warm-up bouts, you know? Something to convince the promoters that he can sell tickets. Maybe even get a deal with Sky TV. You beat Stevie once. A rematch would be very interesting.
I'm out of that game.
Danny Phillips could be in serious trouble if it were known that he was involved in that farce down at Catherine's Dock. And poor old Trevor, eh? All banged up. Nothing to do all day but think about whose bitch he's going to be for the next several years. Could drop him right in it. You too. I hear you had a little brush with the law. Now, what would your wife think if you went inside?
Mr. Ellis, I don't even know if I could pass a medical.
Medical? You don't have to worry about medical. I'll deal with a medical.
I'm not in any sort of shape for a contest.
Shape? You don't have to be in shape. Just look presentable. Don't embarrass me. Bobby, you ain't gonna win. Understand? Get a combination going. Come on, rhythm. On your toes. That's it. That's it. That's a good lad. Good lad. That's it. That's it. Now keep your chin down. That's it. There's a good lad. There's a good lad. Lower your pads, Stevie. Lower your pads. That's it. Rhythm. Rhythm. Come on.
Stan.
Now keep your chin down. Keep your chin down. I keep telling you.
Stan, have a word.
Hasn't your community service finished? Come on, Murphy. Get back to work. That's it. That's it. Rhythm. Come on.
How's he doing?
Do you care? Go on, Kevin. Go on. That's it. Stevie,
I need
help
to
him.
talk to you, Stan.
Help him, Stevie. Lower your pads. Hit him down below.
Stan.
Go on, Kevin. Get your shoulder behind it. Come on.
Oh, you
Come on.
never change, do you?
There you go. That's good. That's good. Well done. On your toes. Now pull back a bit. Go on. Get back to the ropes. That's it. There's a good lad. What is it you want?
You want to come back, Stan?
I thought you were spending most of your time in Ronnie Ellis's pool hall.
No, not anymore.
No games, Stan, all right? We're both on the train.
Train?
I've taken a fight with Stevie Ellis.
What?
It's my last one, I swear it.
What'd you do that for?
Got to settle the debt.
You should have come to me if you were skint.
I am coming to you.
Well, what about your eye?
Well, I'll pass the medicals then. I'm just asking you to look after me for one last fight.
I haven't got time. I've got the ABAs coming up and...
We'll do it here.
You'll need proper sparring.
Well, Danny will spar with me. Be good for both of us. I need your help, Stan. There you go.
Oh, I heard you're fighting Stevie Ellis.
I wonder who told you that.
Look, you can get me in with the van cards.
I ain't got that kind of pull no more.
Look, that's not true. Look, half of Burmese will turn out to see you. Come on. I can lose a little weight.
Yeah. Something here for you, champ. Free-range birds. No skin, no fat. Some of that with green salad, you'll have your weight right in no time. Here, no more steak. That stuff stays in your intestines and mummies. What's in? Nerves. It's been a long time. You don't want to upset anybody.
All right, mate?
You all right?
Hey, there's nothing up there but the boxing gym. No women allowed during training.
I want your money. And I don't want you trying to get to me through my mother. Oh, you're a liar, Bobby, a liar!
What are you talking about?
I thought you said you weren't going to fight anymore.
It's not what you think it is.
So what's all this I hear about you and Steve Ellis?
It's my last one.
And you say you want your family back?
Yeah, I do.
Well, getting yourself hurt is no way to prove it.
No one's going to get hurt.
You don't know that.
Look, the fights are set up. Do I have to spell it out, sir? I'm taking a dive, all right? Trust me.
You go through with this and you are finished.
I'm setting a debt.
Who to?
To myself, to you, Ben, the club.
And letting Ronnie Ellis make a liar and a cheat out of you is going to put things right. Yeah. Oh, I see. Bobby Carr, the martyr, is that it? Well, the only thing you're going to do for me, for Ben, and the boys in this club is give them one more example of someone who couldn't make it in the real world. Another loser. Because you're going to hurt yourself, Bobby. You're going to get hurt. Trust me.
What's up, Rosie?
And you can shut up and all.
Looks like Bobby's in trouble. He's gonna get licks tonight. That's my aftershave. What, the bottle on the floor? No, it's in my bag. It's still there.
Go on, my son. Work to the body. Big. Into the ribs. Good boy. Mr. Carr, aren't you in the wrong gymnasium?
I need to talk to you, Mr. Ellis.
We've talked.
Well, we need to talk again.
Good night, Mr. Carr.
Do you want to hear what I've got to say in private or in front of all these people?
Get out.
Our deal's off, all right? I'm not laying down with your brother.
You just made a big mistake coming alone into my gymnasium.
What did you just say? Hold on. What did he say about laying down?
You all right, son?
Yeah, fine.
You were going to lay down for me?
Yeah.
What's going on?
You need a win to get a title shot.
A win, not a fix. Why? Why you?
Because I owe your brother. That was my price. I can't go through with it and live with myself. Could you?
I just cancelled your debt. Do you hear me? Am I making myself clear? Brother, Mr. Carr owes you nothing. And what you just heard never leaves this room. Now, do you want a proper contest? Me and you. No fix.
I'm retired.
Just as well. If I remember you as a bit of an handful.
I just wanted to say thank you, Stan.
For what?
Well, for getting involved.
Don't thank me, thank your boys. They just dragged me along.
Yeah, well, thanks anyway.
You must be doing something right. I think they might have respect for you and all. God knows why. Hey, haven't you got a fighter to train? Get on with it.
Oi, Danny.
What's all this then?
A management staff interface.
Meaning?
Well, things are going pretty well. Turnover's up, profit to bun wastage ratio's down, long-term forecast is good, which makes a difference with a prime pitch. I just thought we could celebrate.
I love it when you talk rubbish.
Not rubbish, Ginny. Pure Harvard Business School. Came out of a book.
But it don't tell you everything though, does it?
Like what?
Like this.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee having stopped the contest, the winner and London NBA champion, at middleweight from the Upside Africa Boxing Club, Danny Phillips.
One thing you never do here, you never get into the ring with any of the lads. One of them knocks you over, they lose respect for you. And you can't afford to lose respect, can you?
Priorities.
Yeah, well, it's making somebody more important than somebody else.
I mean like making Danny Phillips more important than me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
Bobby Carr, the martyr, is that it? Well, the only thing you're going to do for me, for Ben, and the boys in this club is give them one more example of someone who couldn't make it in the real world. Another loser. You know, it was a lot better on the telly than the old one ever did.
I love you, Rosie.
The